Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be drawing some torsos. We are drawing torsos today so we can better understand the torso, because I have been struggling with drawing it a bit. So I thought, why not try to make a video out of it, right? Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and put down a line for the center of the torso. And now, if I were a professional, or good at art, I could just keep that and do a full drawing. But I want to actually understand the torso. So we're going to try to draw it like a rib cage, where we add a few little bits like this. Go ahead and do that a little bit. And go like this. And we just basically are going to make a lot of these shapes. And we're gonna turn them into torsos. This one's a little too long. The torso should be 1/3 of the upper half of the body. But this one's not that. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to more torsos. Let's go ahead and just do a circle. And we'll do this one the same as I did the last one, but maybe a little smaller. Alright. So we'll go ahead and give this one a two-way, like, section thing. And we'll go ahead and go like this. Get that front area down. There we go. We're gonna make this top area a little flatter because it's not completely rounded. Your shoulders aren't round. Your shoulders are still there. So I think adding that shape should make it a little better. And we're going to add that shape for the arm. There we go. And this would be like the back. Or like the inside of the torso. There we go. And that's not perfect. But that's not bad. It's not perfect. It's not amazing. I could add some more guidelines, but it's not bad. It's a torso, and you can tell it's a torso, probably. We're going to try and draw another one like this, but this one we're going to try with just drawing the lines for it, and then immediately jumping into adding the detail. Why? I don't know. We're kind of just testing things out, seeing what works. Keeping relatively the same shape throughout, because I have decided that this is the shape that I want to make the torsos in. Because while I was drawing torsos before this video, I found out this was the shape I was having the most luck with, and I think it represents a ribcage relatively well. And you're also told to use this shape, or a shape similar to this one. Alright, this one's kind of small, and a little bit off. And it's probably because I was using a line, and that's it, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and do another oval. Should we do just like a straight ahead one? I've been doing them at angles, and I don't actually know how to do one like straight ahead. Well, I mean, I guess I technically know how, right? Just kind of, well, I'm gonna add the line in the middle first, but kind of just like bend that down, go like this. And then when it reaches a certain point on the sides, you bring it up. And then you bring it back down. Yeah, it's not exactly centered, but that's fine. And there we go. That one's boring, and I don't know how accurate that is. But it works. I mean, right? That would work as a torso, but I mean, this straight ahead, if it's straight ahead, honestly, I feel like you can just go ahead and settle with that. But what about something more like side view? I don't draw characters from side view. I never draw characters from side view. It is one, which is the main reason I don't know how, and two, I don't really care to learn how, because I don't necessarily like what characters look like from side view. Like, in drawings, I often see, I just don't care for when the characters are drawn in side view. It is just not for me, so I'm not bothering to really focus on learning it. I'll have to learn it. Oh, that's not even really side view, is it? That's more still diagonal. I don't really like that one. Cross it out a little bit. We should label these, right? Like we labeled the other one, like the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll label all of them. I don't know how many I'm going to draw, but, you know, we're just drawing some rib gauges. It's fine. Trying to get some good rib cages. I could also draw some pelvises too, because that is also something I need practice with. I need practice with that more than I actually need practice with rib cages. My rib cages aren't the best, but they're not terrible. They're usable for the majority of the time. They're completely fine. But my torsos, or not my torsos, my pelvises, on the other hand, those kind of suck a lot of the time. Like, the majority of the time, my pelvises suck. And that's because I got no idea what I'm doing when it comes to there. I don't really like that one, but it's not worth a cross out, because it's not that bad. I just don't really like it that much. We could do... I'm not going to do pelvises. I'm going to save that. I'm going to do pelvises. It's entirely own thing. Just for itself, you know. We're going to kind of try to do the same thing we literally just did. Like the same one. But I'm trying to, like, if the head was right here, body goes like this. Pelvis would be right here. Head right here. So pelvis, or torso, the fucking rib cage right here. Trying to... Is that what we would want? No, that looks bad. But we can't erase. That's part of drawing these things like this, is not erasing. It's trying to just deal with what you got. No. Which actually I don't have to do. I can erase, and I do think it's actually important to erase your mistakes and try to do it better, because then you're actually learning, like, oh, this is what I did from my mistake. I just don't want to do it because when I'm drawing digitally, I don't have a hotkey for my eraser, so I have to go like way out of my way for the eraser. And I'm lazy. Alright, I could try like those freaking box pelvises, which I do think drawing box pelvises is probably better for perspective. I just really suck at drawing them. I don't know why, I just can't wrap my head around it, which is also why I need to draw More boxes. I need to revisit all my fundamentals, really. Because I didn't master them nearly enough to actually move on to what I moved on to. I just moved on because I wanted to be better, but I wasn't really at the point of being able to move on from the fundamentals yet. Now I kind of need to go back and revisit them. I don't think that one's actually that bad. It's not like amazing or anything. I just don't think it's that bad. It's a little too small. You can't really see it. I think if I did it bigger, I could have made it a little better, but it's decent. It's pretty good. Should we do well, what's the difference from a pelvis from the back view to the front view? It's pretty much the exact same thing because I'm going to add that little dip regardless. It's the exact same freaking thing. Okay, I said pelvis, didn't I? That's not what I meant to say, but I don't know. I've probably called this the wrong thing like 30 times already and didn't even notice. Alright. We're gonna do something different. What's this something different? This. We drew the little cross first. And then go ahead and get ourselves this pelvis in here. Oh yeah, that's pretty decent. The top's a little could be better, but it's not bad. Alright. It's starting to lose a little bit of its steam, looking a little worse, but you know, that's fine. Alright. That's not exactly where we want that, but you know, that's fine, right? It's a little too deep, a little too tall. But that one's not that bad. Which one's this? Number 9. Alright. How many are we gonna go for? Probably like 15 again, like I did last time. But I did hands last time. This time we're doing pelvis, rib cages, which is completely different. So, you know, we could do less, could do more. Probably would end up doing less if we were to do anything different. Alright, what if I try to take this shape and turn this into a pelvisio? Why this shape? I don't know. It just kind of looked like a pelvis to me. Doesn't this kind of look like a pelvis? Alright. Let me go ahead and fix this to go like this. And there we go. Boom. This one's not that bad, actually. What's this one? Number 10. Number 10 ain't doing too bad, honestly. I mean, we messed up right there, which kind of sucks, yeah, but like, that's not that bad. That's not half bad, honestly. I think I'm relatively proud of that one. Alright, the proudness is over. Let's go ahead and draw some more. What if we've been doing all of them pointed this way, which is not the way that my hand curves. What if I point them this way? Actually, I guess I did do 2 of them this way, but whatever. Also, I am realizing these are all like the exact same angle, aren't they? I'm just drawing like the same rib cage over and over again. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Not a big deal. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. let's go ahead and get ourselves this rib cage in here. Oh yeah. Alright, not looking amazing, not looking terrible. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and add that line. And then add that line. Alright, that is 11. Not amazing, not terrible. What are other positions we can do potatoes in? Potatoes? That is really not what we're drawing, like, at all. What if we try to draw one a little more perspective? Trying to, like, come up with how the hell I'm even supposed to do this. Let's go ahead and make a box first. Make sure it's actually wide enough this time, because it wasn't wide enough last time. Go like that, and go like that. Now, go ahead and try and turn this into a rib cage. He says unsure if he will be able to achieve such feats. Hold on. We're gonna try this, like, actually, instead of just like fucking around and then being like, ah, it sucked, whatever. We're actually gonna give this a try. It might not look amazing, but trying is way better than just giving up. So, this size, not exactly correct. We're gonna cross it out just once. That's number 12. It does deserve the cross because it's not necessarily that good, but I don't think it's that bad. We did actually try, at least a little bit. I could have tried harder if I would have erased it, but that goes against the rules. And we ain't breaking the rules since I'm the one that made them. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get this one down. Alright, I'm gonna do this. What is this, you may be asking? Oh, well, it's draw the torso, but draw it in a way where it's like this, and then boom, 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 boom. Very egg-shaped, and I don't like it. But if I would have made that wider, I think that could have had... Oh wait, I did just remember that was supposed to be side view. Shit. I keep messing up these ones that I was supposed to be doing side view. Hold on. 13. Let's try to do one actually side view. Alright. Like full side view. Nothing else. Alright. I am now realizing side view is just this. There's nothing side to view, is there? What is this, 14? Yeah, 14. Alright, okay. This is going to be our last one. Let's try to make this one good. Real good. Real good. How are we going to do this one? What if... I kind of wish I could do it here, but being, you know, left-handed, that's not the bestest idea. Alright. Let's go ahead and go with this. And yeah, we're planning this one out. This one's gonna be... This one's gonna be the last one, so we're gonna plan it out. Alright. We're done planning, because I don't feel like planning it out anymore. Alright, so the back, we're just gonna curve that shit a little bit. We're gonna bring that shit up. Bring that shit up. And then we should be able to see the top of this actually, so it'll go like this. Like that kinda. And we'll see the armholes right here. And this like this. And I don't like that one. 15. So we're gonna do another one. Because we can't stop on that one. Then yes, we're going to be stopping on a weird number. But I don't care. Because weird numbers are fine. Alright, let's go ahead and just try to freehand sketch a rib cage without really any prior thinking to it. See if we can just get one looking good. Hey, I think that looks pretty good for just having like just sketched this with no idea of what I was doing. That's pretty good. That's better than some of the ones in here, honestly. Alright, 16. There we go. Here's all the rib cages. My favorite has gotta be either number 2, 10, or 16. Leave which one your favorite is in the comments. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day.